Welcome to LA Parks. I'm Monica, Recreation Coordinator. Today I'm with Channel 35 and I'll be teaching chair circuit. What you'll need is a sturdy chair, your dumbbells, resistance bands if you have them, water and a towel. Let's get started with a seated march. Keep the shoulders relaxed and roll back. Cleansing breath, breathing into the nose and exhaling through the mouth. We'll be switching up from strength training to cardio. You're going to listen to your body, take those breaks as needed, and of course, staying hydrated throughout the workout. Deep inhale up, arms up. Exhale, push out, release. Give me two more just like that. Nice and tall, lengthen. Exhale, one more here. Nice and tall, breathe and reach. Good job. Take it to a side tap and up and over. Draw the elbows straight back and down towards your sides, your obliques. Think about stretching here, warming up that core, stretching out those obliques. 30 seconds, working off time, not reps. So you can definitely slow it down or pick it up. This workout is ideal for folks who are getting back into the workout routine. Maybe there's limitations, mobility issues, or you just want to work out the comfort of your chair. Last few seconds. 4, 3, we're going to go into a full sit up. 2, rounding that back, sitting up nice and tall. So you're here, widen your leg stance, hands into prayer. You're going to come all the way down. You're going to open up, repeat, round that back. Open up, cleansing breath, really squeezing those abdominals in, exhaling. Taking your time whenever we're working that core, that spine, those abdominals. Give me about 20 seconds and we'll move on. Breathe with me here. Really opening up that chest, squeezing the upper back. Shoulder blades at the top. Last few here. You got it. You're going to come all the way up into our march. Opposite hand, opposite leg. 20 seconds here. We'll slow it down and focus on range of motion. Big movement with those arms. Think about doing a bicep curl and a tricep kick back. Slowing it down, drive that knee up towards the chest. We're going to switch up the arms in 10. We're going to reach and pull. Arms straight up right here. Pull. You got it. Come on. Quick in and out, 15 seconds. We'll focus on hip mobility. Rotating, rocking those hips, and then we'll go into a hamstring curl, working the back of those legs. Last few seconds. Good job. Hands to the hips, legs are closed right here. Rotate, rotate. We'll focus on one side for about 30 seconds, and then we'll change directions. If you have a spot or an area at the hip, that lower back that needs a little bit more love, you can definitely pause, feel that stretch, and then move when you're ready. 30 seconds, change directions here for rotations. Deep inhale, deep exhale here. Feel free to shake out those legs to reset. Taking your time, really opening up here, engaging those abs. All about those hips. Last few seconds. Step away from that chair just a bit so that you don't kick it here. Shake it out. Going into a hamstring curl. Arms forward and back. Arms slightly up here, right where that heart is. 30 seconds. We're going to go back into that chair and focus on leg extensions. Great for those knees. Also a great way to strengthen the top of those legs, those quads. Keep it up. Focus on range over speed right here. Look at those fingers, toes, hands. Open up, make that fist. Pull straight back. Finish off. Here's 4. Breathe. Last 2. Good job. Let's have a seat. One side at a time. Seated comfortably in that chair. Your leg is straight. Toes up towards the sky ceiling. Lift that leg up as high as you can. and then gently lower down. We're here for about 40 seconds, and then we'll switch sides. So every time you lift, think about really squeezing not just the quads, but also the abdominals, and exhaling through the mouth. So for today, when we are marching or jogging in the comfort of our chair, just to switch things up, I'll be using that resistance loop band. If you have one, great, use it, switch sides. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. It's just to switch things up and to add a little bit of resistance into your cardio. Now you'll notice maybe you have one side that is not as dominant. Maybe there's an injury that you are working through. Definitely want to take your time and slow it down on that side that is not as strong. And think about building strength. Two things. You can add extra reps, maybe 8 to 15 extra reps on that side. Start on that side first. We're just increasing that time by maybe 15 to 20 seconds. Just remember, a little goes a long way as long as you are staying consistent, and most importantly, you are being patient. Yep. Last two. One more. All right, let's go to that march. So if you do not have a band, you're here. If you do have a band, now's a good time to grab it. The movement will look a little different. You'll place that band on your feet. From here, you're going to bring those knees in towards that chest, so you're here. Focusing on range. You really want to work that band. Otherwise, you're going to keep that standard march that I just did a moment ago, pumping out those arms, right? So you have a few options here. If you're not feeling so coordinated today, hands could be on that armrest. And really focus on bringing those knees in towards the chest, towards the sky. Really exhaling and squeezing those abdominals in nice and tight every time you come up. Now, range and pace. You can always have fun with it. If your opportunity is range, slow it down and focus on the movement. If you struggle with that cardio, I challenge you to do your best and pick it up. Hey, come on. 4 more. 3. Last 2. Finish off. Good job. Take that band off, out of your way, off to the side. Now we'll just use one dumbbell. In place of a dumbbell, you can also use a canned good or water bottle. At any time, if it gets too heavy, you can always mimic the movement without any equipment, right? So hand at the hip. We're going to go into a leg lift and shoulder press. You're going to come all the way up, all the way down. Your balancing leg, that knee is slightly bent. You want to spread those toes. We're here for 30 seconds, and then we'll switch sides. Beautiful. Taking your time. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Keep it up. You got it. Come on. 4 more reps. Here's 4. Feel that resistance. 3. 2. Last one. Excellent. Shake it out. Same exact move. We'll start in a few more seconds. Set up for success. Strong leg and lift. Same time. Quick in and out for 30 seconds. Breathe. Exhaling as you lift that leg, as you lift that weight. Full range of motion. Bring that arm, elbow straight down towards the side of the body. Last few seconds. You got it. Come on. Reset. Breath work is key to success when it comes to fitness. It makes it a little bit easier. 1 more rep. Good job. Bend those knees. We're going to lower that weight to the floor. Let's have a seat. As we did earlier in our warm-up, that side tap, reach over. Same leg, same side. You got it. You need to split this one up. You could do legs only. Legs need a break. Arms up and over. 45 seconds. Keep it up. Come on. It's a toe tap. Every time you extend and reach, brace that core and exhale through the mouth. You can always lower those arms down and bring the arm across the chest. Yes, you got it. Draw the elbows straight back and down. Finishing off, you have 15 seconds to go. Come on, mix it up. Have fun with me here. Beautiful, come on. Going back to that resistance training. We're gonna grab that weight. Good job. Let's towel off, grab a quick drink of water. Working on our back, one side at a time. Narrow stance on the legs. Draw the elbows straight up. Rear delts and rows. So you want to work against gravity here. Head and neck align with the spine. Now, if you'd like to stand up on this one, you are welcome to. But I'm going to focus on lifting here in the comfort of my chair. Now, if it gets a little too difficult on that lateral lift, you can bend that elbow to make it easier, right? We're here for about 40 seconds. You're about halfway here. We'll change sides. Good opportunity to clean up your form and technique. Working one side at a time. Strength over momentum, right? Especially on that lateral lift. Last few here. Head and neck aligned. Yes, do not drop, do not look up. Say it with me. Last one. I am stronger with every rep. Scoot a bit if you need to. Give yourself some space on the other side. Same exact movement. Row to a lateral lift. That lateral raise. Back and shoulders here. Rear delts. Making sure you're not completely upright for this movement. Hinging from the hips. Neutral spine. Chest is lifted. Close to a flat back. Going into cardio in less than 30 seconds. Beautiful. Give me 4 more. 4. Opposite arm is relaxed, right? Finish off, halfway. Last one here, bend that elbow if you need it. Yes, a little bit more. Work it through. Beautiful. Lower that weight down, out of your way. Back to that march. If you have that band, put it on. Best of both worlds. Cardio and strength. Great rehabbing as well. Mobility with those hips. Knee alignment. Take your time. Pumping out those arms, or it could just be all legs. Do what works best for you. Scoot it back a bit if you are going to relax that upper body and focus on driving those knees up. Once again, towards the chest, towards the heart. Focusing on range. Control as you lower, especially if you have that band on the feet. Looking good, come on. Flex your options, keep that range. Pick up that pace. Going back to those weights. Working chest. Flexing your options, it can be both weights if you have a lighter set of dumbbells, or maybe you're working with canned goods or water bottles. 1 dumbbell if your weights are feeling heavy today. Yes. 4. Breathe. Last 2. You got it. 1 more, 1 more. Good job. Remove that band, place it off to the side. I'm going to work with 1 weight. We're going to push that weight as far forward as possible at chest level. Straight back, right underneath the chest. Full range. Slight bend in the elbows. Your wrist stays straight. Perceived exertion is difficult to lift that weight. Pushing it away. So that is when you want to exhale. Controlled movement here. 45 seconds is your time. Draw the elbows straight back, working that back as well. Shoulders, triceps here are included. You got it. Come on. Strong. Lifting and extending. Taking your time here. You're down to your last 20 seconds. Beautiful. Come on. Push through. I'm feeling the work right along with you. Less than 10 seconds. It's 3 more. Come on. Here's 3, 2, one more. Stronger with every rep. Beautiful. Lower that weight down. Jumping jacks. Minus the jump. 2 options. You're going to press up. Both legs come out and in. Yes. If you want to stand up, you're here. Keep it low. 45 seconds is your time. Let's go. Halfway through. If you'd like to switch it up from your chair to standing or the other way around, you want to have a seat, I'll let you know when you're halfway. Yes. Look at those fingers, toes. You are now halfway. Stay where you're at or switch it up. Yes. I feel the work. Both legs at the comfort of my chair. Less than 20 seconds. Brace those arms. Work those legs. Going back to abs. We're going to extend. Working obliques. Reaching here. Here's 4, 3. Last 2. Good job. Shake it out. Grab a quick drink of water. Towel off. How are we doing? Woo! Legs are close as straight. Arms straight up. You're going to reach. Rotate, rotate. Deep inhale, exhale. Rotate here. Engaging through those abdominals. Cleansing breath. Straight up. Rotate, rotate. Same time frame. 45-second push. Brace into that core. Thinking like maybe you're using a wet towel and you're wringing that wet towel, right? Similar to that movement with those abdominals, wringing that towel. Rotate, rotate, really squeeze. Finish off. Give me 15 seconds of your best move here. Range over speed. We're going to focus on legs, sitting all the way down, standing all the way up. You might be comfortable just doing regular squats. Good job. Shake it out. So one more strength, and then we'll go right back to cardio. So with your weights, adjust 1, 2, or none. Toes, knees out a bit. Walk your legs out. Legs, that knee and ankle is aligned. You're going to come all the way up, all the way down. Do you want to stick with squats? Squat without sitting all the way down in that chair. More power to you. Feel free to mix it up. Taking your time. Your knees are slightly bent at the top, yes? Pushing off toes, heels. Think about bringing those knees up towards the hips. Fire up those quads. Using those glutes to stand. Looking good. Come on. Cardio coming up in about 30 seconds. Now, if you're like, Monica, I want to add a little bit more. I'm feeling extra strong today. Add that press at the top. You got it. Come on. Last 20 seconds. We're going to go right back to that seated march. Utilizing that resistance loop band if you have it. 2 more squats with or without the press. Last one here. Excellent. Lower that weight down. Shake it out. So you're working that band by walking your feet out a bit and by driving that knee up towards the chest. Yes? So you're not just releasing all that tension on that band. Make it work. 45, let's go. Lean back a little bit. Opposite leg. That heel is planted into the floor. A little bit of cardio. Abs, all legs here. Come on. Keep it up. Incorporating those arms. Last few seconds. You're about halfway. Less than 20 seconds. You got it. Come on. Need to take that break? My challenge to you is don't take it. You're down to your last 10 seconds. You got it. Come on. You can always slow it down. You can always slow it down. But if you're almost at that finish line with this drill, 5. Hang tight. You got it. Good job. Woo. Band off to the side. Options. You could be seated. We're going to go into a cross punch. Wall to wall. Or you can stand up. Same movement. Wall to wall. Same time frame. 45 seconds. Really rotating here. If you're standing, that heel comes up. Otherwise, you are slightly forward on that chair. Really focusing on the upper body and abs, those obliques. Finishing off, we have a couple of more drills to go, and then we'll focus on our stretches. So as you extend, you definitely want to have a natural slight bend in the elbow. As you throw out those jabs, you want to exhale through the mouth. Last 20 seconds. Pick it up or slow it down by adding a little bit more power behind that move. We're going to go into good mornings out of our chair. Finish off here. Good job. Shake it out. Doing the movement without any weight at all. You want to have a light weight, one weight in front of you. You are welcome to. Toes, knees forward. You're going to hinge with those hips. You're going to bend those knees. Arms across the chest here. So you're going to come down, tabletop, back is flat, head and neck aligned with the spine, and up. Just folding the body in half, right? Bending those knees. Really squeeze that core, abs, lower back, glutes, especially the glutes at the top. Taking your time. 45 seconds. We'll go into a quick beat as our finisher, and then we will stretch. Bend those knees, yes. Different from that deadlift. Can you do this one seated? Of course you can. Just scoot forward a bit without tipping that chair. Lower from that chest, neutral spine, strong core all the way up. 2 more reps. Last one here, we're going to be seated for the quick feet. Quick in and out. Shake it out. All out here. Add the arms if you like. Last 25 seconds, and then we'll start to stretch. All the way forward. Draw those arms, elbows all the way back. Moving those feet as fast as you can. Challenge. Match my pace. and then pick it up. We're competing here. Let's have some fun as we wrap up today's workout. Straight back, arms across, alternate. Left arm, right. Last two. Woo. Good job. Quick high five. Deep inhale up. Exhale, relax. Give you two more just like that. You can march if that feels good. Nice and tall, lengthen. Exhale, we're gonna go into that forward fold. Scoot back a bit if you need to. Deep inhale up. And relax. Beautiful. Shake that head, no, yes. We're gonna open up those hips. Slowly roll it up. Deep inhale up. Come on up. You're gonna use that chair for support. Lunge, hold. Tuck that tailbone under. You could stay here if you want to stretch out the upper body at the same time. You're gonna bring those arms behind you here. Really opening up, draw those hands down as you look up. Shake out those arms. Pushing off that front leg, back leg, bring it in. Quad stretch. Knees together, pushing those hips forward. You want to squeeze the back of those legs to feel a nice deep stretch to the front. Focusing on your breath. As you exhale, you want to be able to push and breathe deeper into the stretch. Carefully release. Same stretch, other side. Nice deep lunge. You can stay here, tuck that tailbone under, use that hand, chair for support here, or incorporate the upper body as well. Round that back, chin to chest. Feel free to adjust if you need to. So that back leg is slightly out, not directly behind your front. So you are in a good position, good stance where you're not going to fall, right? Back leg, bring it in for that quad stretch. Knees together, push those hips forward. Squeezing the back of those legs to get a nice deep stretch through those quadriceps. Beautiful. Ooh, we're gonna sit in just a few seconds. Center here, arms, legs, shake it out. Deep inhale up. Exhale, sit into it. Two more. Lengthen, inhale up. Exhale, push out, release. One more for great luck. Deep inhale up. And exhale, let's have a seat. Hamstring stretch. Right or left leg, doesn't matter. If you have a side that's a little bit tighter, you definitely want to extend that side. That is a little bit tight, a little stiff here. Breathe in, and then exhale, lower down. Think about lowering from the chest versus the head. Don't stress about touching those toes. You're going to come down as far as you can. So if you're here today, that's great. Over time, you'll be able to increase that range of motion. Slowly rolling it up. Deep inhale up, opposite leg. Exhale, lower down. Any type of shaking, stiffness where you feel discomfort, you want to back off a bit. Yes? Album pose, strike a pose, right over left or left over right. So you're here, breathing in, exhale, really opening up those hips, pressing on that thigh, outer thigh glutes. You can rotate that ankle if that feels good. Yes, release, strike a pose, other side. Breathing in, exhale, opening up. I appreciate you all joining me today. Any questions, comments, suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, release. As usual, you rock.